We're making a marinara vegetables. I'm going to make up a marinara recipe today out of tamari, coconut oil, and tamarind paste. That's what I had in the cabinet. So I'm going to make a marinade for these vegetables. I'm going to put them in the dehydrator over 105 for a few hours. Okay, so I'm going to start with pouring all this into a bowl. Tamari. I have no clue how much that was. And some coconut oil. And then I'm going to add some tamarind paste. So I don't know how much that is, just a little spoonful. I'm going to mix that in. Tamarind paste gives it just a little bit of sweetness. You can use honey or any other type of sweetener that you like. Okay, so I mixed it all up. I added a little bit more coconut oil just to give it a little bit more volume, and it tastes really good. So now I'm going to chop up the garlic, the ginger, and the serrano, and the onion in little tiny pieces, and then I'm going to add it to the bowl. Have that to start the marinade. So I have the garlic and the ginger and the serrano pepper chopped up very fine. Of course, you don't have to use as much as I use, and you certainly don't have to use pepper if you don't want to. And I've chopped up my purple onion, and I'm going to add that to the marinade. So I'm going to let these vegetables marinate for about maybe half an hour, and then I'm going to put them in the dehydrator at 105. I got the carrots and the cauliflower and the broccoli chopped up. I even chopped up the broccoli stems that I used. And I made these pretty small bite-sized pieces so that they're very easy to chew. I didn't make the cauliflower, really big like some places do. You want to make it so it's really easy to chew in the same way. Very bite-sized pieces makes it a lot easier to chew it up. So I'm stirring them up before I add in the mushroom and the bell pepper to get these nice and coated. It looks like I'm going to have just enough marinade for these to soak in really good. That's why I'm putting the mushrooms in last so they don't soak up all of it at once. Okay, so I've chopped up the red bell pepper and the portobello mushroom again into small bite-sized pieces. And I'm going to add this all to the marinade. And then I'm going to stir this up. Let it soak for a little bit before I put it on the dehydrator sheets. Vegetables have been marinating for about half an hour, and I'm just going to spread them out on this dehydrator sheet. I think I can fit them all on one. Yeah, I can fit them all on one. I could just eat them like this, but I'm going to put them in the dehydrator so it will make them a little bit more marinated, because it'll sort of soak the juices up while it's in there dehydrating and pull it in to the vegetable. And then I'm going to put that on top of some zucchini spaghetti. That's what's for dinner. And pour the extra over it. Get every little last bit of garlic and ginger and serrano. There we go. It's all spread out. Spread it out a little bit more, give it a little bit more room. Then I'm going to put it in the dehydrator for a few hours, maybe 2 hours. Gosh, it smells so good already. Coconut oil, tamari, and tamarind paste with garlic and ginger and serranos and red bell pepper and broccoli and cauliflower and carrots and portobello mushrooms and red onion. Whew! It's going to be good. It's going to be good. It's so easy. It's been about 2 hours since we put the marinated vegetables in. And they look really good. See, they got nice and juicy. The oil soaked into the vegetables. And they're still crunchy. And they're very good. So we're going to put this on top of some zucchini pasta tonight for dinner. But this was easy, marinated vegetables with just coconut, tamari, and a little bit of sweetener. Put it in the dehydrator for a few hours and you've got a yummy dinner.